They decided to start a little before I was ready, so I apologize for this. But I'm getting to it. Hold on 1 second. It's not Syracuse. This is in fact Michigan State. I am somewhat frustrated with them not allowing me to get situated. However, we are here. We've already been scored on. Wait, no, we already scored. I need to do something real quick. Z. Oh my gosh, this is so scuffed. Bring that over here. Bring this over here. And now, I'm finally settled. We are here. We are live. It is Baylor versus Michigan State Rocket League PEC Week 6. Baylor, of course, JT, hockser, and Andy. And we are going up against Michigan State, which is more of a knock and op bomb. This is a possible preview of an upcoming match in the qualifiers of CRL Split 2. And right here, we see a great shot coming in from JT right over knock, the final defender on Michigan State's side. Everything should be good. If anyone sees any issues with the stream, please comments. I need to. Ugh. It wasn't supposed to start this early, but it did. So I had to deal with it. And it's okay that I had to deal with it. It just means the opening couple seconds are a little scuffed, and already we've taken a 2-goal lead, which is great. We love that. Always love to see a 2-goal lead. We're in a minute. 4 goals in 1 minute. It's a very high-scoring game, so we might have a shootout on our hands here. But I won't complain about that. Knock has a good touch there as Morvo pops it up for a clear. Op bomb gets a huge dunk on hockser. JT pushed too far up. And just like that, it's 3-2. Cuts the lead in half with that dunk. JT could have been taking a little more time. It would have been fine. But they did not. And so another goal after 15 seconds. It seems to be there's going to be a goal every 15 seconds if this pace does continue. I highly doubt it does, because that is far too high for Rocket League standards. However, defenses still need to get situated in this match. It is the best of 5. We're going to hopefully continue our winning streak. We've only dropped 2 games the entire season as Baylor. I don't know if Michigan State has dropped a series yet. They might have played Boise State. I don't know the result of that one. However, Hawks are looking for JT. Sent away by Morvo. So Andy takes it all the way back to reset the offense. Hawks are up, trying to pass the middle. JT should beat out Morvu, so gets a clear. Morvu used all of his boost there, so he has to send all the way back. Op bomb. Flicks it over 1, looking for a shot off target. Andy still clears it away nonetheless. Knock is bumped away by Hockser. Andy no boost, but 1 person back. Can he beat him out? A early flip causes 2 defenders on Michigan State to go. As Hockser looking for the 4th goal for Baylor in game number 1. Doesn't quite find it, but does get to JT. Morvu. There's a glitch with boost in spectator mode, so you cannot know how much boost each player has. It's just annoying. Morvu will collect, gets 100, gets demoed for his efforts though. Opbomb has nothing, flicks it above Hockser, saving a goal opportunity for Baylor Esports, and we're looking, trying to find something to break this. I mean, it's kind of surprising deadlock of scores. So we've had 5 goals in the first minute and 15 seconds, none in the following 2 minutes so far. Morvu fakes it past 1, and he will take it away from JT. JT has a chance there. It's going to go mid. Hockser has to block out Morvu's shot. Morvu and Hockser, neither of them had any boost, so will fall to the side. Opbomb trying to get more pressure for his team. Morvu looking for a bump on Hockser. It should be open if he can get it down. No, he cannot. It doesn't fall down fast enough, and that leads to another clear away for Baylor. 1:20 left. Still that 1-goal lead that we've been hanging on to for 3 minutes. Opbom clears it out. Blocked out by Opbom. Morvu trying to clear, trying to get something. No offense much to speak of at all. hockser gets JT's drop down. Tries to block out the clear, but with no boost, he's still Opbom still able to get past him. JT up, trying to find something, cannot do so. A clear away over to JT. JT does contact, so hockser has the chase. Andy, last person back with any boost on Baylor, but the clear will buy so much time. Opbom does go clear. JT looking for a quick shot, blocked away by Opbom again. Opbom does get a bump as well, but nobody's there on the side of Michigan State to capitalize. Demo this time. Maybe will lead to some amount of capitalization. Not quite yet. JT makes Opbom toss it back to a Baylor player. And with 20 seconds left, it's looking like game number 1 might fall in Baylor's direction, but there's still one last possession opportunity. JT does take it after a demo. Clears it all the way down. Morvu has to get something going in 10 seconds. hockser has the ball. JT and hockser both go at the same time, so Morvu has a chance. Full boost tank, blocked away on the ground, and that is killed. Baylor takes game number 1. And just like that, we've started the way we left off last week with a win. That's exactly what you want to see. That is exactly what you want to see. You really saw a lot of shots at the opening end there, and then once the defenses got settled, it was really low scoring, but Baylor had the lead after the opening salvo, and we're just able to remain calm, cool, and collected, and got it pretty handled. Their offense, although they got the 2 early goals, the rest of the shots were not very threatening, allowing us to just sit back and stay calm on the defensive end. And that's what was important, allowing us to not really allow any of the difficult shots. Like, no difficult saves were really needed. It was just the basic stuff that we were able to get, and did that perfectly fine. And we took game number 1. We continue to do that. Hopefully our offense improves. We only scored in that first minute, but we didn't really need to score in the next couple minutes. Andy looking to score in the first minute again, and it completely leaves Knox axles off of his car. Just surgically removed, really. Full boost, doesn't matter. Andy sends him flying. And 4 seconds in, we've picked up. If we only want to score in the first minute, as long as you score like 3, I'm perfectly comfortable with that. I would like us to score in the subsequent 4, but you know, it's fine. Opbom looking to return the favor, has an air dribble, but Andy with a great flick. hockser saves Knox' follow-up shot. That's going to send out to midfield. Opbom still trying to get some pressure here for Michigan State, but Andy clears it past a couple. A demo opportunity, bumps out. hockser has a chance if Morvu doesn't get a touch, but he does, and Morvu looking for a challenge. This is going to go past Andy. JT has to get a good touch. He will. To himself off the backboard. Morvu bumped, trying to recover, will not make contact except for with JT's car. That's a great bump, stalling out the clear. Opbom looking for some sort of backboard touch, but that's going to be easily cleared away by JT. Morvu, no contact. That's Andy. It's hockser now with possession, clearing it away. Pass middle. A great flip from Andy could lead to a counterattack. I don't see anyone on the defensive end, and he's just going to drive his way in. hockser did pick up the final defender on a demo in knock. And once that happens, we knew there was no worrying about a save. 2-0. We did score after the 4-minute mark, so already doing better than last game. Well, not really, because we did score 3 goals. But 2 goals in a minute is pretty strong, and we're looking for a third one here. Off the kickoff, Andy hits it past Opbom over to JT. JT shot down, blocked away, but 2 went. hockser looking to put it on target. Opbom has contact, and he will find Morvu as well for a good 1-2 clear. But still nothing. I feel like Michigan State is throwing away the ball. A free flip, a pre-jump, a musty flick. Holy moly. Andy gets the musty flick that hockser pre-jumps for. Knock again. Last man back. Frozen has no chance of saving that. It's the 3rd time he's been kind of put on an island by his teammates. They haven't had much offense to show for it either, so not necessarily a great performance in game number 2 by Michigan State. And off the kickoff again, it's hockser getting a goal. Andy with a good kickoff, and hockser just dunks and is able to reach it up. Morvu this time does not decide to go to block the double, and that will allow the 4th goal to find its way in. And this is somewhat shocking, because Michigan State is a top 12 team results-wise in CRL, and we're kind of giving them the business. A good response, though, right there. Up bomb with a good flip, getting it past one of the defenders, and the crossbar does catch the other defenders off guard, but not Morvu. Morvu perfectly there in position to fire and put it on targets. hockser now gets a 50. Another shot trying to get another kickoff goal, but doesn't fall in their favor this time. Morvu, no boost, so just fires the shots, and it will be taken away by JT. hockser takes it away, trying to get past a couple. Just has Morvu with no boost in the back half, but does not have possession to flick it over him. JT now looking for a solo play of his own. It's a challenge, but off bomb will be able to collect. That's a bump. hockser, shot off target. Morvu, no boost. They've been boost starved for the last 30 seconds, and it looks like do get a clear out, but Morvu with no boost has to get quick shots. It's blocked away by JT. Andy takes it, has a couple to beat. Passes middle. The shot from hockser saved away by Opbomb, but JT's up. No one else is there to meet him. Morvu has the dink a diving save, and he does so. But Andy with possession, looking for a double tap off the sidewall. No dice as Nock takes it away. Nock trying to give his team some sort of spark on offense, but instead it goes right back to Andy. Andy looking for a dunk, but does go in Morvu's direction. Gets a challenge. Pops up for a Baylor player that does not make contact. That will allow Opbomb to score a wide open. That's to cut the lead to 2. So the comeback is on. JT does not make contact in that scenario. And unfortunately, that led to a goal directly. But still, you had a 4-goal cushion. You still have a 2-goal cushion. 2 goals is clearly enough to save. So I'm not too worried. 2 minutes. Kickoffs have always been going in our favor, so always good to see that. And Andy will take advantage of another favorable kickoff. I do believe Opbomb goes for this, gets a mistouch. Yeah, and no one's back and prepared. They're still situating himself after getting boost. All that jazz on kickoff. So 2-5. Again, just taking that lead, that 3-goal lead right back. hockser this time with a good challenge to allow Andy to make contact first. The pass middle, hockser will intercept. Andy somehow got that demo. Looked like he should have died on my screen, but, you know, it is what it is. Nock trying to get something on offense. Again, nothing doing. hockser, that shot is going to be easily saved. That's a great interception. Rolling down on the wall, and Morvu was right to let it go, allowing him to take it, but immediately pre-jumped by Andy. Shut down. This time it's JT and Opbomb. Oh, it's under him. A great play, but it actually just goes straight to hockser. Nock trying to turn, trying to get something going, but has 2 defenders, and he does. What a play by Nock. Collects it with limited boost with a great catch. Andy and JT both went. Maybe a little bit of the team bump in there as well, causing the goal to go in. And within that half, going to be very difficult for Michigan State to come back, but they did make the first step of 3. hockser up, gets it past 1, tries to bump Opbomb, but it will be cleared away temporarily. That pass middle will not find the Baylor player as hockser dunks out Opbomb. JT looking for a solo play. Just 50s Morvu there. hockser looking for a solo play of his own. He gets it past 1, has no more boost, tries to fake out the last couple, but contact is made. Cleared away. Opbomb has the 50 out JT, and right now Michigan State is in the wrong side of the field if they want to convert this comeback. Andy and hockser both go. JT fakes out 1. That might have been a ball he could have reached, but Andy mistouch. A shot. Crossbar. Is there a follow-up? No, Nock is not there in time, and that was a beautiful opportunity of a multitude of mistakes for Baylor, and yet Michigan State cannot capitalize and take this lead down to 1. It's JT now. Looking for a block, pops it up. Morvu Blocked away by Andy. Over to JT. JT did not think a miss was coming out on the Michigan State side, so no shot for him. 10 seconds left. Its game is just about over as they are in the wrong side. They need to score with regulation time on the clock, and they will not do so. Michigan State again falls to Baylor, picking up our second game. And not even the consolation goal finds its way through. 2-0. Baylor has one more left to go, and they will complete the sweep. A lot more shots in this game for Baylor. 14. They had 6 last game. 14 this one, and you really saw it. Michigan State was floundering, had to save so many shots, and they let 5 through. And letting 5 through is just not good enough when you're playing a defense the caliber of Baylor's. 3 goals is actually good against Baylor University, but it doesn't matter when you're letting up 5. Let me write that down quick. Does not really matter when you're letting up 5. I think in this high level of Rocket League, if you let up 5 goals, you're kind of losing the match. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. The defense on Michigan State has to improve, and it starts really with the clears. The clears are not going. They're not finding to each other. They're not finding open space. They're just sending it, and it's going right into the opposite team. It's going right to us. Andy, hockser, or JT is just going to be able to collect any clear and send it right back, but find a player to keep us having possession. And that's something crucial that Michigan State needs to figure out. They need to find open space, because if they don't, it's going to be another pretty dominant showing by Baylor, and that's what I'm hoping for happens here. JT just cleanly wins on kickoff. Knock has to collect, just tries to get it over Andy, and it just goes straight into his car. And they're, again, immediately stuck on the back half. Hawks are trying to dunk Morvu. He is successful. But finally, a clear comes out. Morvu, no boost. 50's out Hockser, and Andy just collects, keeps it to himself. Gets it past Opbomb. Well, gets a challenge as Opbomb is able to recover off the initial touch. JT off the backboard. Andy possibly there, but the challenge for Knock goes in that direction. Hockser up. Trying to get it past a couple. Does, but Knock, again, has to stay back to collect, and this time he was successful. Knock has a flip. Looking to use it. Gets it past Hockser, but not Andy. JT makes a diving save off the follow-up shot. That was a great opportunity for Michigan State, but they can't quite do anything with it. Andy up. JT looking for a bump on Knock, but just not in time. That pop could be on. It's a little bit off. So, falls to the orange half. That's a good bump. Hockser fakes it out. Doesn't know what's going to happen, but he can take it here. Morvu with a great block and gets on the wall to allow himself to clear it away. JT looking to pop it up to a teammate. Andy gets a touch. It's wide open. A bump from Hockser on the last man back. An Andy pass to a JT pass to Andy for a wide open net. There's nobody in the vicinity. There's no one on the blue half for Michigan State, and that allows us to get a wide open net. 1-0 in game number 3, and we are looking to complete the sweep. We've done to many teams so far this season in PEC, but Michigan State does not want that to happen. Up with a good shots off the kickoff. Knock with a good touch. Leaves him ISO with Hockser. And Opbomb with a flip right, sending the ball left. Catches Hockser a little bit off guard, tying up this game. That will be 1-1. The first time we've really seen a tie since game number 1. So it's great news for Michigan State as they have a fighting chance to get back into the series. Opbomb tries to drop it to a teammate, but JT takes it away. Andy looking for a quick shot. No one has boost. Actually, knockouts collect, but it will be the other side will be stolen by Andy. That's off the backboard. A demo. Opbomb has no boost, so Andy's touch should drop down to teammate, but is actually Morvu, who is fastest. So recuperating a little bit is the Baylor offense as they send it over. Andy trying to get Hockser's double tap. Oh my gosh. Huge hit from JT. The bump was coming out. Would have left a wide open net, but he's just fast enough to make sure that doesn't happen. To go here for Baylor, but Andy should be able to collect, cleared away. Limited boost on Michigan State has been the story in game number 3. They have gotten that one opportunity, but other than that, they've just been fighting to get something to allow themselves to clear it away. Knock dunked away. Has to go again. This actually leaves it for OpBomb. That 50 middle could be an opportunity for Andy. Putting off the corner. The shot pass from hockser. Is JT there? No, he can't push up. Doesn't have enough boost. Andy and hockser do bump each other. Will stall out the offense a little bit, but JT's drive challenge forces the booming clear. Andy here. Does get beat out by MoreVu, but with no boost, MoreVu can't do much else except for bump JT. hockser able to recover in time. Knock up, but it's sent right to Andy. High-paced game right now. Any touch you can get is a crucial one. Up that challenge sent right to where JT wants it. He's looking for a pass. He has a flip. Can he find one? He's looking for a pop up for hockser. hockser's shot is on target, but taken away by MoreVu on the goal line, keeping this score leveled. That shot from JT is off a pre-flip, but the challenge again, this time posted out. And now it's hockser looking for a bump on UpBomb. Gets a tiny touch, so UpBomb leaves it for MoreVu. hockser from Andy to JT, but can't do anything yet. JT looking to maybe go for a bump there, but decides to leave it for Andy to collect and try to get a catch clear. Knock with a great bump. This is an opportunity. Knock, shot, and JT cannot make it back in time. Michigan State takes a late lead, and this is the first lead they've had in the entire best of 5, and couldn't have come at a better time. JT doesn't have enough boost to race back. He did kind of turn off, and no one else back to help either, so it is now a 1-goal lead. Looking to make it 2 is Knock, but hockser collects, trying to fake out UpBomb, but it's still on the backboard. Knock, limited boost, drops it down for a pass, maybe shot, and he takes it away. hockser with a double, looking to find JT, does not do so. Pop middle. 3 people go, no one makes contact as UpBomb just dives at it. Maybe a bit of a mistake as JT misses the boost. That could have been a great play. That's going on the target. It's going sent all the way back, looking for a psycho. Is hockser, he finds it, but it hits the ceiling, so not powerful enough to beat out anyone on the defensive side of Michigan State. 30 seconds left to equalize. 2, continue the sweep is a chance. hockser taking up the wall, looking for a teammate, drop down. JT's up, but it is taken away by UpBomb. No double there, leaves it for MoreVu. Andy looking to find some sort of offensive opportunity in the last 10 seconds of this game. hockser pops it up. MoreVu looking for a clear over JT's head. JT has a catch, but he gets challenged again. Andy pops it up. hockser up to keep it in the air. Maybe has a flip. Maybe leaves it for Andy. That's still popped up. JT has to get a good touch here. Flicks it past one. UpBomb will find the ground. No, it's actually hockser. Andy keeps it up. Over to hockser. hockser collecting on the wall, looking for a challenge down. Andy, chance, taken away by MoreVu. Still pops up in the air. The ball has not touched the ground quite yet. hockser and Andy and JT bump each other, but still in the air. Andy gets it to the corner. Oh my gosh, how long is this going to be alive? MoreVu trying to fake out one, but it hits the post. It hits the corner of the wall, so we're still alive here. hockser, that challenge should go down. No, it's to Andy. Andy looking for a pass. Get past one. JT up, going to leave it to Andy. UpBomb now. Looking to kill it. He's well positioned, and finally, game number 3 ends after about 30 minutes into the air. Game number 3 falls to Michigan State as they're going to try to mount their reverse sweep opportunity, but Baylor had a lot of opportunities there. I think Michigan State had 3 chances and 2 of them found the back of the net. So Baylor's defense is slightly more improved because it was really Baylor mistakes that allowed it to be safe. But alas, doesn't matter. Oh, I need to save the replay. Baylor BUvMS 3. Getting shorter and shorter. Absolutely insane there. Michigan State did exactly what it needed to do. They weren't clearing it straight to Baylor to allow them to be locked on offense, but at the same time, it really felt like Baylor got desperate on the offensive end sometimes and overcommit. And that is what led to a couple of those goals. So in game 4, if they can clean that up, score a couple more, it should be clear for Baylor, but Michigan State did 1-1. They can win 2 more, so this series is not even close to be over. JT finds Andy to get some offense started in game number 4. hockser pops it up, gets a flip past. Oh, does not quite get past one. I thought it was past Morvu, but not quite. Andy now gets past Nog, but that pops middle for anyone to dive at it, and it is Morvu who does so. Couple whiffs in the corner allow Andy to eventually take it up, but Hop-Bomb with no boost still has a flip and gets a good clip on it. Up-Bomb looking for a shot. Andy gets a good touch. hockser fakes it out for JT. What a great play. I don't know if it was calmed or something, but JT had the better clear, and hockser allows him to take it. Morvu drops it down. Gets bumped out of the way, and nothing doing quite yet, and that's a great demo. Up takes the wide open net. There's only hockser back. His touch is not what he wants to get, and Morvu with a great demo right there. 2. Take it down. 1. Take the lead. 1-0. Baylor's offense has been stifled in the past 6 or so minutes, although it has been still scoring. It's just not as much. And Morvu saves his teammate's shot. He's looking for demos, but instead he just blocks the ball. It was on a straight pathway to the net. I don't know if anyone was going to be able to make a save. hockser with a great bump, but it's just off target. Morvu with a good clear. JT puts it middle. hockser up, has the 50 at Morvu. That pop middle will find hockser. hockser no boost, and that touch does not hit the ceiling, so Andy has a collect. JT's challenge goes central, but it is Morvu in this case that finds something. That challenge, again, it's popped up in the middle. The Up-Bomb is the first one up, pops it up for a teammate. Morvu is the one that takes it. Nog also wanted it, so a little bit of miscommunication. Does not stall out their offense much at all, though, as hockser looking to clear it away. Passing 1, but can't do anything else. A demo on Baylor's side might allow some counterattack chance. Andy, pass 1, dunks out Nog. Morvu, Nog both go for that ball, but Morvu gets it into safety. JT now looking for a shot. Up has to make a save. He cannot do so. Andy demos Nog. Morvu just a little bit caught off guard. Doesn't miss that double. Sorry. Up-Bomb caught off guard, and the JT shot is just over his head, taking that lead from Michigan State and bringing it down to 0-1-1 in game number 4, trying to just end this series as soon as we possibly can. That shot is almost on target, but not quite. JT looking to find something, but nothing quite yet. Andy looking for his pass. Cannot get it past Morvu. Morvu on the defensive end has excelled in the past couple of games, but Up-Bomb this time is demoed away. Morvu looking to find Nog, but Nog instead goes for a bump to allow Morvu to get the ball again. No one ups. Allows Andy to take it to the corner. Sidewall. Trying to find something is Baylor offense. That's a great demo, but JT dives. Morvu, can he get the central? No, he cannot. Up-Bomb has to get a good touch here. He does not. This is a chance. JT looking to outspeed, but he cannot get it on targets. That was a great opportunity to take the lead, and less than 2 minutes left in this game, but not quite. hockser gets it past a couple. JT's drive does not catch the tip of the ball, so we have to continue in this 1-1 deadlock. Morvu and Up-Bomb both go. hockser trying to get it over, but instead dunked out by Up-Bomb. Force JT to get all the way back. JT trying to find something, cannot do so. Morvu, no contact. No contact from anybody, actually. Because Up-Bomb was there for a shot and just does not expect no one to make, no one to connect with the ball. So with a minute left, is Michigan State still pressing? Morvu gets it past JT. Andy, the challenge is dunked in. Up-Bomb misses the ball. Oh my gosh. What a catastrophe on the offensive goal line. Up-Bomb had the freest net possibly of his collegiate career, and he does not make contact with the ball. And now they're still pressing. They need to get that back. They know they deserve to be up by 1 right now. Morvu will, in fact, put it into the back of the nets with 40 seconds left. But man, it should have been a little bit sooner. Michigan State has looked very strong, have not allowed the offensive opportunities that we saw in the first couple games. They're looking to reverse sweep Baylor right here. This could be the first time Baylor sees a game number 5. They do not quickly equalize and take it to overtime, possibly even in regulation. And he pops it up, trying to find it, get it past Morvu. The fake. Oh, that's a great demo. And crossbar down and in. hockser takes it and equalizes it with 22 seconds left. That's a great fake from Andy. And the demo as well. Top shelf. 22 on the clock. But we need to win. Morvu looking to get something going. Cannot do so. Andy. Nothing doing quite yet. Up bomb looking for a quick shot, but no boost. Makes it clear all the way downfield. JT bumped a little bit, so this offensive opportunity might not go in their favor. This is a chance. Morvu pops it up to Wentz. Morvu has enough boost to clear it away, so should be fine. It is, as Andy's challenge does go the other half. And overtime in game number 4. 2 people go on the side of Michigan State, no contact, but it will allow Knock to get a good solo chance here. But that's a great pass, and that's it. And just like that, Baylor takes it in for 3-1. That is GG's. Knock's bump attempt is just not what you want to see. JT finds hockser, who shoves it into the net. And just like that, 3-1 victory for Baylor. That's exactly what you want to see. Just close it out exactly how we want to. It's not allowing me to type in the chat. It's actually not allowing me to see anything, which is a little odd. But it doesn't matter because I don't know what's going on here. We won. I can't show you the stats. I am kicked out of the lobby. That's exactly what you want to see. GG's, 3-1. Let me go to me. Always nice to see a 3-1 victory. Not a sweep. Could not take down game 3. But again, I was on the Power Esports Conference, one of the talk shows. And my bold prediction was we don't see a game number 5. And we haven't seen a game number 5 quite yet. So far, doing pretty well. And predicting that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Connor Kelly, Pacman _2022 on Twitch, and CKRL on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching on the Baylor Esports Twitch stream. First time I was streaming here, so hopefully you all enjoyed and I didn't do anything too scuffed. But thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next week when we take on Ohio State.